Good morning, everyone. I'm not gonna complain about this, but I'm gonna be doing another stream. I thought I was gonna be done with railroading, but I'm not yet because in my Eldritch expansion I went to play this week and get ready for the stream. And when I opened up my box, I have two two copies of the investigator die, which I'm going to get rectified. But I don't think there's any difference between them. They're both transparent. They both have the same sides, but I don't have. What that means is I don't have the um, the ritual die. So since I don't have the ritual die, this will not be my last stream like I thought it was going to be Railroad Inc. So this will have three of the four mini expansions that are in the mini expansion. This has the portal, this has the investigator, and this has the tentacles. And that's what I'm going to play today. And as I play those, I'll talk about those, I'll rate those. And the very last one that I will be playing will be that the hard one of the four, the ritual die, and we'll come back and do the ritual die. I don't know when because I'm going to be doing some stuff in DC and Origins soon. And if you're going to be at Origins, come by and say hi. That's in, I guess, a week and a half from now. So that'll be really fast when it gets here. But all that, let's get started with our gameplay. So here I have the portal die, and this one you play 7 rounds, and with that, it has these sides. Here, let me see if I can show it a little bit more clearly. There we go. And with these sides, you have an A, B, and C. If you can see that, there's like a C side there. And you draw this, you can connect it to your current routes. And what it does is if you have two ends, like of a C maybe over here and a C over here, it lets you continue the route even though it would be broken normally. And so with that, it makes your longest route longer of your railroads or your so there's a railroad or your roads, and you can only write each one twice. So hopefully I get to see, I doubt it, but hopefully we get to see two A's, two B's, two C's in the game. But it is possible because we played for 7 rounds. And this is considered an easy one because that's all we're adding. It just makes our routes longer, ostensibly. We'll see how it actually works out. I've played it twice now, and I'll give you my rating, tell you what I think of it. This will be my third play. And here we go. Okay. We will just get started. So that is a C right there, and all the other normal rules still apply. This one has a very short rule set because it's quite simple. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to. I guess I will do something like this. I will put this here. I did bring some other dry rice down so we can do some other things this morning too with our other mini expansions here. I'm going to put that. So there's that, and then we'll turn this way. And then I'm going to use this portal and write a C there. C. Okay, and do that. And then I think what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to use this. Have a station here. Connect up this. And then do something like this. If we continue to have good luck, we might be able to get a bunch of things connected up and do all that, but we'll see. So I am drinking Black Bear coffee from Maine that my mother-in-law brought me this morning, so I'm not drinking my normal pine nut coffee that I love. But this is good. This is good. It's a nice dark roast. Okay, so that is round one. We are done with that. Should put a one up here also. And we roll again. And this one does go for 7 rounds. And like I said, it's an easy. So there's our second seed. Hopefully that's the last C we see. C that we have in the game. Maybe I should say it that way instead of C we see. Oops. Where was that? Okay, there's the C. Okay, so let's go. I wanted another T. Maybe I will use a special right now. Let's do something like let's turn here and I'm going to use this one here and put a 2 there and do that like that. And let's see here. I think I'm going to go this way. And I mean, there's a few things I could do. I think what I want to do right now, though, let's see. This isn't a great time to have another C. I would have rather had the C later on, but I'll deal with what I have, I guess. I'm going to put this here. And we'll put that there. And put our C up here, I guess. And hopefully I don't see any more C's for a while. Okay. I mean, that only makes that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not really a great longish route. Could have done other things. Do I want to do other things? I could do that. No matter what, it's not super helpful to me right now. I think. I guess the other thing I could do is I could put, you know what, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm not going to do those 3 like that. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something different. So I think I will do this. Sorry, I know my right-handedness is in the way right now. No, not like that. I need, and I guess I'll go here. That's not much better, but in fact, it's not better at all. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna stick with what I originally said. I'm gonna put this one. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do boom, 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 2, and this. And I promise I won't change it again. There we go. And I guess this. There we go. Okay. round 2 is done. And we'll continue on. There's that. And we did get a B, which is good. I wanted to see something different. So B is there. Well, let's see. I wish I could have seen my C die later on again. Oh well. Let's do this. Let's use a special right now. We'll use this special. And go like... I know some people are really good at this. I've been doing this game for a long time, and I'm still not really good at drawing the things. When I'm not talking, I can play the game decently, but let's see here. I guess we'll go out here like this. I haven't really used the middle much, but I've already used 2 specials. Okay, so we've used that and that. I could I'm just making a mess here on this one. And then we're gonna go B here. Yeah, we'll put a B here. And there's our B. Okay, so B is done. And ooh, lots of railways. Okay, but the problem is I rolled a C again. I really don't want to see that C again right now, I guess. You know, fine. I'll put the C over here because I said I was going to try to use it every time. So again, this is a may. If you actually play this, you don't have to do these every. Oh no, I can't do another C because there's already 2 C portals out there. So I should have not used that C when I didn't want to. Okay, so that C is just useless because you can't draw more than 2. Okay, whatever. Let's have some fun down here, and maybe we can get this connected with a B later on. Okay, let's put a station there. And this is round 4. And that would turn here like this. And let's go straight. And then we'll put a junction here, T, and then let's turn up like this. All right, that's all I can do. It's round 4. And there's the B, yay, and lots of roads. Interesting. There's another. There's another. So let's see here. Well, right now, longest like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. So this would make it 9. We really wanted to see more. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put the B here. That provides the longest one, I think. And this is round 5 anyway. So, oh well. So there's my B. I can't draw any more B's. But I could get this connected up. So let's put a station here. And let's use one of these specialists to get this done. So we'll let's use this one. And put a station here in the middle for that. And 2 roads. And 2 railways. That gives us some options. Okay, and we already used this one. So no more specials are available right now. Right now, I need to put a T here with the road, and I can put a straight line in there. And I'm going to have some errors on this one, almost certainly. We'll put a straight line in here. And that's round 5. Okay, unless I get really lucky, which is possible. Okay, so no more B's, no more C's. Hopefully I get, I have 2 more rounds to get A's. Well, there's an A. That's cool. We'll see if we get enough A's, but, well, we could do something like, let's say we did something like, oh, I can't because that'll run into that. Oh, I wish I'd had this last time. So, could go up here, and then I could go like this, and like this. That's something. And, or I could just worry about getting this connected to an exit over here. So we could go like this, and like this. And if I did that, that's the same amount of errors. I think that might be what I want to do for now. I mean, yeah, I mean, whatever. I drew myself into a pickle for sure. So I guess I'll do this. I'll draw those 3 like I said. So let's draw that. And that's 6. And then we'll put it here like that. 6. And then, you know what? I'll wait on this one. Let's see here. Because I don't think there's any benefit. Well, there might be a benefit. Let's draw this like this. Six. And then, so that is that. I have a choice. I could either go here or here with that. You know what? I'm going to put this A portal over here. That's what I'm going to do. And hope that I roll an A on the last round. And we're going to turn this up like this, and hopefully we get connected properly. If I get really lucky, I could end up with not too many errors, and I could actually get a lot of really cool things. So we'll see what happens. I don't think that was it, and this is a C, so that's useless. Okay. So lots of rails. This will be this. This is 7. And I'm going to end up with an error here, an error here. I don't think I can do much. We'll go ahead and get this so this isn't an error. And same over here, I guess. And over here, I just have to assign this one, make it an error. All right, so we have 1. I'm going to count my errors first. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 errors. Is this an error since I have one side of a portal? No, not an error. Okay, so I have 4. It's just a portal to nowhere. 4 errors. That's not too bad. Let's see how we did though. We have 1. This is a station down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a B here. This doesn't. So 4 here is a 12, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 here, which is another 12. So we have 24 points for exits. Longest road is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. That's not that long. Longest railroad 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have one more error I missed. Right here. So that's 5 errors. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for the longest railway because this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 for the longest railway because of a portal. In the middle, I got 8. So our total here is 24 plus 24 is 48 minus 5. No extra points for the special we're playing. So 48 minus 5 is 43. And I will write down my score for this one, and we'll talk about at the end why I think it is. And play the next one. Okay, so that was Portal. The pink portal die. And my next one is the tentacle. The tentacle die. Go ahead and play that. And on this one, when the tentacle comes out, let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything on it. We have it's a may, not a must. And when drawing the tentacle, you must start from a space on the outer edge, and it must have a length equal to whatever's on here. Like this one, it's a 4 right now. It could be a 3, 4, or 5. And you put it somewhere that does not have an exit, and it can be drawn straight or curved. And whenever it's in places that already have a route, it's going to get extra points. Also, when you draw the final space, when you draw it, it gets 2 points for each tentacle drawn. So I don't know if I will actually be able to use it every time because you can only use it under those. 2 points for every one drawn, and then 1 point for each space that contains a tentacle and a route. So that's the tentacle. Let's go ahead and get started on the tentacle dice. And all right. I know. Okay. So that's a lot of rails. I'm going to start on the left side, which is where I like to start generally. And I'm going to turn here. And I'm going to put a T here. And a straight here. And then I'm going to draw my tentacle somewhere. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I can't put it there because that's an exit one. I'm going to come through here is where I'm going to start. And actually, I'm going to use my, I have a handy dandy green to help you see, hopefully. I'm going to start over here and come through here. And I'm not going to end it yet. No, I have to end it. So yeah, there's my tentacle. So this was a lot to come through here. I just gonna start there. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but no, I'm good. Okay, so we'll go on. Again, this is 7 rounds. This is a medium difficulty one. Lots of roads this time, and another 3 tentacle. Let's go up here with a road. Let's turn. This is round 2. And let's put this here that has a road. And the railway. And I'm going to put a T here. And then I'm going to turn. And what could I do with my... Oh, you know what? I could have gone like this. I could have turned like this. I'm going to turn like this. And put a 2 there. And then we're going to start our tentacle right there, because we can do that. So we'll start our tentacle. And I'm going to turn it this way. And draw a nice little squiddy ending there. Okay. So there's that for the tentacle. And now we go on to round 3. And there's a 4 tentacle. All right. Yay, a nice long tentacle. Lots of roads. Okay, but that's kind of what I wanted to see here. I want to turn. Okay, so I want to turn here. This is round 3. And then I want to use this T here. Round 3. And oof, I am getting myself in trouble in lots of ways. I guess I'll go straight here because I need to start connecting things up. And I'm gonna go straight and add a station here. And now I have to add a tentacle somewhere. So this one can be 4 long. So I'm going to add a tentacle right down here. It's going to go straight this time. And then it's going to curve like this. Then it's going to curve like this. And then it's going to end up here. All right, and there's my tentacle for that round. That's my longest tentacle so far, but it's not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get to do with that, if anything. Okay, cool. There's some curves. There's some of that. We wanted to see that, and there's another 4 tentacle. Okay, so first things first, I want to turn this with the station here. This is round 4. And then I guess I'll just turn this here. And that closes that off, but if I can get all this connected, maybe that's worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and use a special now because it's round 4. So this is round 4. I'm going to use this one that connects all these rails up. And I'm going to turn here. And I will actually go straight here. And then I can draw a 4 tentacle someplace. So where do I want to draw a 4 tentacle? I guess I want to draw a 4 tentacle right here. And where could I do, what could I do with that? I can come, let's see, I could go 1, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to do that. I'm going to come along like this. I could, I can't do that. So I'm going to go in here. I can't come into one where it's already straight like that. I don't think that that's possible. But what I can do is I can turn it like this. Which, that's not that great either. You know what? So I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to turn it this way. Turn it this way. So that's 2, 3. And then we'll go 4. End it like that. Okay. And continuing on. There's a 4 tentacle. Some roads. Okay. Okay, so we can get our last bit connected here. This is round 5. And okay, good. No. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do and I know this is gonna result in me having an error right here, but that's okay. I'm gonna turn this up here. And I'm gonna turn this right here like this. And okay, so that's those 2. And right here, let's put a connection for a road and a station. And okay, so what we can do with that is we can run a tentacle right underneath that. And that's what I'm going to do with this 4 tentacle. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here, and this goes underneath it. And then I'm going to turn up like this. And then there is the termination of my tentacle. More tentacles. More tentacles. Why not? All right. 2 more rounds of this one. And another 4. We haven't seen a single 5 tentacle yet. Those ones are the most fun, but oh well. So be it. So first things first, let's connect this route up so that's all connected so we don't forget. This is round 6. And some things we could do. Well, not quite what I was hoping for. But you know what? I'm going to turn here and put a 6 there. And I can't draw where there is already a tentacle, so that's useless. So I shouldn't have done that. I forgot that. So we're going to turn like this. And let's see. I guess I will do this. I'm gonna go up here like this. I still have specials left, but I don't know what I want to use them for. Here's a 6. And oh, let's switch that. Let's switch that. Let's do this. And then we'll do this. Well, no, let's use a special. That's what I should do. I should use a special. So maybe we use this one. That puts a road up here, that puts a road here, that puts a station here. And I don't know. I still have to use that one, so I will connect it with a road and put a railroad there. Okay, we used everything except our tentacle. Can I do anything worthwhile with the tentacle? Let's go. Maybe I should. I feel like maybe I should skip using the tentacle, but I was trying to use it every time. But there's only one. Let's see here, one legal space that I can put the tentacle right now. So let's try to save it for a 5. Let's save it for a 5. If we get that 5. We didn't get the 5, but it's the last round now. Okay, so now I can do this like this, put a station here. And a road. And I'm going to need a 4-way road here in the middle. So I'll use this 7 to use that last special. And okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a straight here to connect. Could have turned this way, but that's not very helpful. I needed at least one of these to be straight, if not both. That would have been nice. One more of these would have been nice. I guess I will turn and turn. You know, it would make more sense to put this turn up here because that one isn't adding anything. So we're going to put that turn up there. At least this one gives me a point for being in the middle. All right, 7 and 7. Okay, let's figure up our score and then we'll move on to our investigator one for the last one here in a second. All right, let's see. Errors. I like to do let's do connected exits first. So this one has stations, so it's connected to all this. Even though it's not connected here, it is connected later over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 is 24. And this one did not have 2 stations. This one did not have, so those are kind of useless. All right, and longest road is going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. And the longest railway is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, those were decent. All 9 in the middle. But here's our problem is errors. We have 1, 2. Any more here? No. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 6 errors. Okay. I actually thought there was going to be more. I should check again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 6 errors. Fine. And I mean, not ideal, but okay. For every tentacle on the board. Oh, and I could have drawn one more tentacle if I had the space to draw it. So the only place to start would have been here, and it had to be 4 then. 1, 2, 3. It couldn't legally go through that. So I don't think I could have drawn the last tentacle anyways. Okay, so we're good. Oh, it could go through other tentacles. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. We can go 4. Okay, so we could have drawn 1. No, because this one turns here. There's no way it could have gotten up there. Could it turn through another one? Only straight through another one. Okay, so no more tentacles. Only got, okay, so tentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that's 10 points, plus 1 point for each space that contains both the route and the tentacle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So 16 points for tentacles. So that erases 6 of our points there. So that's 10. So 10 plus 9, 19, 28, 38 plus 24 is 62. 62 with an expansion. All right. So that is the tentacle. I'll tell you what I think of that in a second. After we finish the investigator. And if you're just joining me, I have played through the portal and the tentacle, and I'm about to do the investigator one, and we'll talk about that. I'm not going to be doing the what's it called? Because I don't have it, because my expansion didn't come with the ritual die, because when I got my expansion and opened it up, it had 2 of the investigator instead of the ritual. So I'm just playing 3 of the 4 expansions, and I will be back at some point with the ritual die. But the last one for today is going to be the investigator. The investigator, we have to draw the investigator somewhere here at the beginning. I'm going to actually use. I have a better pen that I'm going to use, so I'm going to get that out. And let's see. Sorry for all that. Here we go. I'm going to use. I'll just use colors. I'm going to use colors. Okay, so here we go. I have to draw the investigator somewhere. So where should I? When you draw the investigator, basically you're trying to connect them to all the places that a clue will end up. So I will, and it only lasts 6 rounds. This one's called a medium. I'm going to draw my investigator somewhere where I can hopefully connect it to a lot. And then you move around trying to get to all your clues. So I got to remember one thing. At the end that you made, choose an exit and draw your investigator next to it. Okay, so I'm going to draw my investigator next to my favorite exit. Right here. Little stick person. They're a happy investigator. Happy little investigator. How's it going, Clay? Did you get to play Golem yet? Okay, here we go. Happy little investigator. Okay, so we have 2 movement and a clue that I have to draw plus those. Okay, so where could we put this? Let's see. Okay, well, first of all, I know I want to put it here. For this one. I'm going to get 2 movement. And I haven't played it yet. Hopefully soon, though. Busy week. Understandable. Life pretty good otherwise. And are you going to Origins? I'll be at Gen Con this year. I'm going to be working the Madagot Colossal booth, and then I get to hang out most of the day when I'm not working. So, let's see. So I have to make this person end up. I get 2 movements. So I can move 2, 1, 2. So I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to draw my clue here, and draw. So I'll just make that a purple clue if I get there, and I should be able to get there. And then I'm going to put a straight line here and turn here. And it's first round, but I'm going to use a special right away so that I can connect things up and do things with my investigator. So we'll use a station and railways, and I will just turn right here. And that's a lot. You'll be at Origins? Oh, cool. Are you just hanging out at Origins? Or are you working in booths or anything? Okay, so I can move there. So I'm gonna make this green that I got there. Green investigator. Okay. And that's hard to see, isn't it? So we'll just add little purple. I did the investigation thing. Okay. Cool. I'm happy with that. So if I get all the clues, I get 4 points. And 1 point for each clue I click. Just hanging out and playing games. Oh, cool. Well, I will be working the Catastrophe Games booth, showing off my own game, as well as a game I'm bringing to crowdfunding later this year. But also, at night, I'll just be hanging out and playing games. So we should play something. If you haven't played Golem by then, let's play Golem. I'll bring it. I'll just make sure that's one of the games I bring. And, yeah. So, hopefully, is it just you or other members of your family? Is your wife coming? I have 3 movement is what I'm thinking about here. So if I do, so I could go like when I move on railway, this is cool. I'll look forward to it. When I move on railway spaces, I did play this before, but I'm forgetting. When you move on railway spaces, you have to stop at the first station you encounter. So if I go, if I go here and here, that counts as moving via highway. But if I move on here and here, so that's a problem because I need to get to this. So I could. How do I get to? How do I get to this? This is the problem. Jin's coming. Oh, cool. So I mean that's enough for that game. I mean if Carl and Jin want to play, we can play the four of us on Golem one night. I'll probably not Wednesday night. Wednesday night I am doing a dinner with people from Catastrophe. So any other night, yeah, I'll have to message you. And I'm trying to figure out how to use my investigator dice right now. So I could move like 1, 2, 3, get this clue, but that's considered moving on railway. When you move on railway, when you move your investigator from a place within the station to a space with a station connected to their starting space by one or more railway routes. Okay. So I think I can do this because I could go. No, I'd have to stop here. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to get this. Probably won't be until later on Wednesday anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, Thursday would be a good day for that. It's usually a lighter day anyway, so like my brain might be more easily able to teach that type of game on Thursday. Um, okay, so let's. How am I going to be able to use my investigator? My investigator is over here right now. I don't know that I can use my investigator. You know what? I'm just starting over. This one is a crapshoot. I made a mistake. So we're just gonna start completely over. That was a crapshoot. I have before. I'm not even gonna look at these, but I am gonna draw my investigator in the same spot. Because this is kind of what happened to me the other day when I tried to do this one. Okay, investigator is gonna move 2. I have these. So I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna then put my clue up here, like that. So we'll do those 2 first. Okay. So do over, and then. And I'm going to draw my clue there. Hey, there's a clue here. Yay. Okay. And then that's 1. And I don't know. This and this. You know what? Let's actually connect these. Just not have to worry about one more thing. There we go. And then I will put a. Now the problem with this, of course, is that my investigator is going to want to stop at all these stations. So I'm just going to put my investigator here and circle that. Okay, so I got a clue. We got a clue, and we'll keep going. All right. Round 2, we are 16.6% way through the game. All right, let's try again. 2 movement, another station. So I could go, oh, perfect. This is perfect. this is the way it should work when it's enjoyable. Um, uh, uh, okay, so I'm going to go like this for 2, and then I will draw my station with the clue here. And draw my clue. And I have 2 movement. And so I should probably connect up some more routes. So I'm gonna do this. Now I will use a special. I'm gonna use the 4-way stop is what I'm gonna use. That doesn't have a station in it. So that my investigator has some places to go, and I can get some exits connected and do all those sorts of things. All right, and that's 2, and that's 2, and then I will turn this like this. And as I always say, don't actually ride on my railways or roads because they're kind of bumpy. You'll probably get hurt. And we'll do this with the station here. And there we go. And there's that. Cool. And now I move my investigator up, and we're a third of the way through the game, 33% through. So we're going to circle this one, put our investigator there so we don't lose them, and erase them from over here. Okay. But it erased part of my road. Okay, whatever. And, alright, keep going. Things happened. Okay. I have 3 movement this time, a bunch of railways. I didn't really want to see a bunch of railways. 1, 2, 3 movement. That's. I need more. What's my maximum movement on here? Anyways, 2 or 3. Yeah, it's 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. That's where we're going. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here first. Move along the highway. The highway is better for the movement of the investigator. So we're going to put that there. Put this here. And things I could do. Let's connect and exit. Let's go straight. And let's put the one with the highway and the station and the railway here. And then let's just turn and be done with this corner down here. Down here. And then I'm going to turn this one like this. Any other games you're looking forward to Planet Origins or Gen Con? Okay, and then we got to move our investigator, and they can move 1, 2, 3, so we can circle that. There's our investigator. Alright, so we're halfway done now, even though we restarted. Halfway done. There's that. Nice. Maybe. Not nice. Shoot, I did it to myself again. Maybe I shouldn't have put that there. I should probably not have put those there. Let's fix that before I go on, because I can see the problem already. I can visibly see the problem. So because even before, because I need to move at least 1, 2, and 3. That would have to have a station there. So let's not put that there. And make sure I have options. I didn't give myself options. So I know this is, I know I'm being retroactive. So, so we're just going to do this. We're just going to run this off the board. I know I'm being a little bit cheaty, but I'm trying to have more fun with this. So, because I don't have to draw the investigator every time, anyways. But if I do, it's good. So let's make this more interesting. Okay, so we'll turn here. I'm gonna pretend like I'm somebody who actually makes good decisions every time, because I'm not, especially when I'm talking. So, and then we'll put this here. And that's a 4. And then we put in our clue. And we'll go straight down here. That gives us some options. And we'll go straight here with the railway underneath it here. And then we'll just go like this. Actually, right here. We'll do this. Supposed to check out Last Night Light and Vagrant Song. Oh, cool. I would actually like to play Vagrant Song too. Cool. Okay, so that's that. I have to move my investigator again. I can do it with 1-2 movement. Circle that, put the investigator up there. And 2/3 of the way through the game. All right, making better choices. Making better choices. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. This and this. Come by the catastrophe booth and check out Stonewall Uprising 2. It is a deck builder about. It's a historical deck builder, but it's really well done about the Stonewall riots and then things that have happened since then. What am I going to do? I think so. I have 3 movements. So I have to go 1, 2, and 3. So if I can, so this is a straight. Okay, so if I go 1, 2, 3, or I could, yeah, or 1, 2, 3. Or I could use one of my specials. It's round 5. I'm going to use a special. I will use the one that has 3 highways on it. Cool. Yeah. So I'm going to use this one, make a railway this way. So 1, 2, and then I guess I'll make this right here. And put the clue on there. So that's 1, 2, 3. I have only 1 round left though, so I just have to figure out 1 more round to get to the last clue. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, so that's that. That's that. I haven't used anything else. Let's make sure that we can turn here. 1. Because even if I have to put a turn here, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we'll put a T in here. I guess. Yeah, let's just get this connected to an exit. 5 and 5. And I'm going to put the station down here. Okay, I'm happy with this. It's going a little better now. Oh, I gotta move my investigator. My investigator's going to go 1, 2, 3. So we circle that one. And here's my investigator. They have moved. And doing that. Last round of the game. Whoa, what is that? What? 3 movement to get to this one that has a railway station on it. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So I need to go this. I got it. This is good. Okay. Because we can go like this. Put in this one with this station. I mean, I had one special left too, so I would have made it. But well, this is round 6. This is round 5. Round 6. So we did this, and then we're gonna do this double station, or not double station, but a railway with a station in the middle of it. And that goes there, and that gets the clue, which means we got all of our clues. Well, what am I going to do with all this junk? This is kind of junk. So, maybe the first thing I do is go like this. And the second thing I do is use a special. And I'll just connect that up. I mean, not ideal, but okay, whatever. And then, yeah, this is not what I wanted to roll with these, but yeah, ugly. Oh well. I could just go like this. It's going to be the same either way. So, I don't think I can get connected to any more exits. Okay, so that was kind of ugly. And then go like this. All right, at least I'm done. At least I think I got all of these connected via stations. I have to move my investigator though. My investigator can get there. 1, 2, 3, and gets there, and there they are. They did the thing. They're the happy investigator because they researched all the clues. So we found all the clues. So that's going to be 10 points. 10 points. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Not connected. 5 and 6. So only 6 exits connected, which is 20 points. Longest road is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll do 12 there for longest road. Longest railway 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 9, 10, 9, 10, 11. That's the same. So 11. And 8 of the middle. And let's find our errors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 errors. More than I like. But still net positive 1 here. So 8, 7 is 1. 11. Plus 11, 22. Plus 12 is 34. Plus 20 is 54. Okay. So we'll talk about the 3 expansions that I have here real quick. So this is the investigator. This one I give, yeah, I feel the same way about it that I felt the other day. It's interesting. It's fun. It's a little puzzly in a different way. I screwed it up both times I played it and had to start over. But I think this one's a solid 7 for the investigator. it's solid, and it's fun. And for solo, it's perfect. The Tentacle, I think, is an 8 because it is interesting in terms of drawing and visually nice. And then you're just doing silly things with it. And I've had fun every time I've played it, which is 4 times now. I really like that one. And the Portal, I mean, it just makes longer roads. It's not, or longer railways. It's whatever. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So I gave it a 6. So that's the 3 that I have. I'm waiting on my replacement because my copy had 2 investigator eyes. I'm waiting on my copy to do the last one, the ritual die. And once I have that, I will be sharing that. And then I'm done with all the Railroad Inc. Mini expansions, which is kind of crazy. Finally got through them all, but I've enjoyed them. You can check out what I thought of them all on YouTube because Twitch gets rid of stuff eventually. The Tentacle, you roll, you draw your stuff. You can't go in to the game where it has an exit. With the Tentacle, you have to draw it on a side space that doesn't have an exit, and then it has a 3, a 4, or a 5 side. Somebody in the chat's asking, so it has a 3 or 4 or 5 side, and with that, if you go into a space that already has, like this one that already has a route, you can go through it. But if it already has a Tentacle, you can't draw a route there. At the end of the game, you get a point for 2 points for each tentacle drawn on the board. So this is like 5 tentacles times 2 is 10, and then you get an additional point for each space that has both a tentacle and a route in it. And that's basically what the Tentacle is. I like drawing the tentacles. I think it's fun, and that's why I think it's easy to learn and it's a fun one to draw because you're putting tentacles all over. I don't know. I like it when it's visually interesting. That's basically it. I mean, it was my high score here too, but I think that's typical of that type of expansion, and that you're going to get a little bit higher score just naturally. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will possibly be back tomorrow, doing some other things. Possibly not. If not, this might be my last stream until Origins because I'm going to be in DC before Origins. So, thanks for watching and happy gaming. Hope you have a good weekend. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out.